Morning peoples. I want to fix my car over the last few weeks. Been doing some work on the car. Went to the GPS meet a few weeks ago with David Fryers, but ended up coming home the next day because I was rough as anything. Been ill, been training. So anyway, fixed the car. Now it's a bit of me time. It's Sunday the 18th, and it is quite late in the day. I had a bit of a lay-in this morning. It's now 10 to 11. So I'm come to a new area. Got the tripod digging in my belt buckle. Yeah, a couple of new area I wanted to try out. So it's I'm going to tell you, it's King's Forest, okay, Elvedon. I'm about 600 metres away from where I parked the car, and I'm just, a bit of map and compass. So you've got the map tucked there. A bit of map and compass, because obviously I don't know this area, and I know of this red deer here. So alright, I thought I'd come out, see if I can see some wildlife, but not just that reason. Some might know, I had a Berghaus Vulcan 2, bought it brand new a couple of years ago, mint condition, but I'm 6'1", and going from what I was told and bits lack of information on the internet, I got a size 4. So anyway, I decided that's it. I picked up a Ray Mears pack a few weeks ago, mainly for my bushcrafty sort of stuff, but obviously I wanted another Vulcan, so trawling around on eBay, managed to find one. It's £47. Pretty well looked after. Had one of the buckles missing. I don't know what it is now. One of these buckles missing. So me being me, I've got a shed and house full of kit. Sourced the buckle, unstitched it, put the buckle on, bosh, done. I had a couple of grenade rings clipped on and loop to loop, which is fine, it's adequate, but there was a little bit of sag there. So I thought, right, let's get out with this, size 2, seems to be perfect. So all I've done is I've just picked, if I was to put sleeping bag and kit mat in there, I've got a full load out. Okay, my kit just stays the same throughout. If I'm out for the day, I would drop the sleeping bag and a roll mat. Okay, I'm not overloaded with kit. I've got 2 water bottles, billy can, Crusader mug and blah blah blah, your normal generic stuff. I've got my softie and my Arctis Ozcam smock for the moment. When I need to, if I do come across wildlife, I'm going to try and get a bit closer for a bit of camouflage. I've got MTP waterproof in there as well. It's a bit misty at the moment, but I don't predict rain, not till later if anything. So I'm trying to get further into the forest, get away from all the dog walkers and the noise and all this. So anyway, just a quick one, just show you. Some of you might know on Instagram, I can't even see it myself, bear with me a second. I'll stand this up, it'll be easier. Right, what I've done, I've got an Ozcam water bottle pouch, just Alice clipped it onto there. It could do move around a bit more, which I may do because it's a bit, used to swinging the arms a bit. But anyway, in there, Crusader cup, water bottle, and this, I think it's a DDR, you can see the thickness of it, it's like the size of a pack of cards, DDR Esbit burner with some Esbit fuel. I do apologise, Funky, I was supposed to have sent one of these out to you with fuel a while back, but I've had obviously issues, money and such, so it will be on its way to you Monday, don't you worry, with fuel, but it fits in there with plenty of room. So that is my means of cooking today, and I've got some spare tablets in there. The only problem with the tablets is that they were water damaged, and so I've had them hanging up in the shed for ages, drying out. And yeah, drying out for ages, trying to, but they do work, but they'll spit and fart for ages till the moisture's burnt off, and then you'll get, but you still get a good solid burn off them. They're going to spit and everything, so obviously be mindful of that, but then you should with any sort of solid fuel burning anyway. But they're good little cookers, they're solid, there's no holes in the bottom, stuff to drip through, they're packed down small, so we'll give it a test out today. I just wanted to go in a brew kit because, like many of us, I'm sweating now. If my stuff's packed in the kit, I was like, oh, I can't bother to get a water bottle out. I'll do it next time I stop. And I'm not drinking as I go, and you end up getting dehydrated. I'll do the same when I'm away training, like teaching. We're always banging on at the kids, get some water down your neck, get some water down your neck every 5 minutes. But because we're running around, I don't tend to get much water down my neck. So, and I run hot anyway, so I'm gonna do that from now on. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here, just up to there, hook a right, head north, and try and get into the forest deeper and see. I'm still breaking in my British Army cold weather boots, which I've had for ages, worn about 4 times now. And do you know what? Fucking killing my feet. They hook on my heels big time. I've put decent insoles in them. I think I need to wear, I've got a pair of Arctic socks on, which is what I always wear. And I don't know, I've got blister kit stuff and everything, so I'm going to, when I stop and have a brew and a bite to eat, because I haven't had breakfast yet, I'll reassess my feet, readjust my boots and go from there. But it seems to be a nice forest, just there's a lot of traffic, a lot of people come up here. Found a really nice secure car park next to the forest lodge. Anyway, enough waffle. I'll catch you a bit later. Well, it's only been a couple of 100 metres since I spoke to you, and I've got a blister on the back already. Right. Yeah, one thing I always carry in the bottom of these, you've got the zip compartment at the bottom. I'm not a big fan of that. I love the pack, but that's the only downside. If they'd done it without that, I'd be major happy. But what I tend to do is I leave the drawstring in the bottom open so everything passes through. But what I do is I put my IPK sheet in there, ground sheet, emergency tarp, whatever you want to use it for, so it's easy accessible. So I'll stick that in the bottom for moments like this. I can't believe this. These boots, I paid 80 quid for them, brand new. Not happy. Not happy at all. So I do is put this, like a Compede, but it's called Ergo. Put this on the hill. I'll tape it up. A bit of zinc oxide. These are good actually. I've used these before when I've had blisters really go through. Alright, put them all the way around. It's not burst. I can feel a hot spot on the other boot, you know. These, what you can hear in the background, are illegal. So if I can get footage of them, I will. Important. I thought just another 100 metres or so, that'll be alright. When you feel it, sort it. It won't stop my ruin my day, because I'm a stubborn git, but one more on, a bit low down, there's no spread, don't move about. Be good to go. Take the other foot up. I suppose it don't help the fact that these socks are knack. But yeah. Make sure these done. I put some decent insoles in these because they are obviously they're cold weather boots. but I'm thinking that will take up the slack, but it's obviously not worked. With the correct size, I'm a 9 medium. And I think I'm going to turn away from Gore-Tex boots. Not a fan, to be honest. Well, the only ones I've got which are good are my Altberg Peacekeepers or something, and they're not the slippers. They're gorgeous. But they come at a price, and they're my issue ones anyway, so I can only use them for this. Twist. Drizzling now. So much for the forecast. There's so many mushrooms about. See, in the where they've cleared it out there. There's a couple out there collecting them. Right, I'm gonna say bye, sort the other foot out, catch you later. I don't know if you can see this on camera. I'm using a few tracking skills, but you can see the trail going off there. It goes around there. See, small deer scat. I can't even see it on the camera. Yeah, there it is. The trail goes this way. You can see scuff marks there, there. You can just see the trail going round. Loads of active footprints. No clear defined ones yet though. A bit around the tree here. In the ferns. I just spark a spook saying in the ferns. They're a good 6 foot. There it is in the distance. Behind the trees. There's a few of them. Oh, I'm going to put the legs down in our stable platform. Yeah, see them. Oh well. I don't know whether this picks up on camera. Try and get a different angle, but I've picked up their track again. It's quite strange considering that we've got all this sandy ground and they've not left a lot of sign. I think they might have bounded across this path. But there, you can see the grass has been kicked. It goes, there's a scuff mark there, and you can see where it goes through trees there. I think there. I'm not going to go through these brambles because they are absolute bitches. I've just gone through about 20 metres of brambles, and yeah, they're killers. I don't know what's going on today, but I've got every tiny little fly going, jumping on me. Try and find another pathway. I've got a trackway here. There's that way. I want to keep off the track. There's a clear path, and you can see that. Pick it up. Yeah, there's a definite sign there. You can see where it goes down into a point. I'm just using speculative tracking, that's all. Obviously to find out where I think the sign has gone, where the spoor is, what direction they've gone. Considering it's a big beast, they do disappear. These ain't red, by the way. These I don't even think they're fallow actually. Looks like a nice little spot down there to have a bit of brunch. So what I'll do is I'll have a little bit of a mooch about and then bring you back in a bit. Right, let's get some brunch on the go. Only reason I put these in these plastic bags, one, obviously moisture, and two, they smell like a bad girlfriend. So that is it. Let's put it in the shop, would help. That's it. Let's see if the crew table fits on it. Dig it in. It's good enough for me. Right. I'm not fucking about with fuel. I don't believe in all that. God, that stinks. Believe it or not, I've come out here quite legal today. That is the only blade I've got on there. Right, let's see if these spit. Yep. Let them build up. You'll see what I mean by them spitting, won't you? But they do grow and they do give off quite a bit of heat. I prefer this to a mess tin, to be honest. That's about enough for a brew. Whee. You can see how much they disintegrate, but like I said, you're still getting a burn off of it. Let's zoom in actually, so you can see. I'm getting shot. It's not too bad, you get a bit of spit. Whoa. But they're free, so it doesn't matter. I've got them for nothing. They're still workable, and there's a lot of heat generated, even though they do spit. But as obviously when we do run out of them, we get trioxane, hexafuel, whatever. I just like the idea of having the cooker in my brew kit. So there you go. Right, I'm not going to sit here and film that boiling away. I'll catch you later.